Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. Báwo ló ṣe ń lọ lọ́dọ̀ yín? Okay, this is just a quick one. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you all. Bye.
He's a pastor and he's still a pastor till today. Nobody pursued that case. Nobody arrested him for it. Go to my YouTube channel. Pastor, kí lorúkọ pastor yẹn náà. If I see that video, I will repost it. I will repost it. When I brought his face out, if it is mental illness, why did he accept when I started disgracing him, dragging him, and they wanted me to pull the video down? I said, no, go and confess to what you did to that girl 14 years ago. That girl is still traumatized. She said because of that, she has not been in a relationship since then. And she was already wrapped for marriage. 25 as at then, she should be like 29 or 30 now. 29. I said, go. Go and apologize and accept responsibility that you left for that girl, for that lady. And you won't know, you know what? The wife of that Olori Buruku of a pastor, the wife was like, when the wife called me to beg me to pull the videos down. Hey, Joe, ma, please, ma, help us to pull the video down. Oh, you remember that show? God bless you. Hey, Joe, ma, please help me to pull the video down. I am begging you. She said crying video to me. You are a mother. Please consider you are a mother. Consider you are a woman. The embarrassment is on me. It's not on my husband. Everybody is calling me. I'm from a reputable family. Don't mind that girl. My husband. I said, do you know about the story? Yes, I know, ma. My husband told me that the girl seduced him. Immediately I heard that. Ori mi tono gbagao. I said, your husband said what? My husband said the girl seduced him. I said, how old was the girl then? Do you know? Yeah, he told me the girl was between 11, 12. I said, 11-year-old girl seduced your husband. And your husband something, stand up. Did you ask your husband where he did the thing? Your husband lured this girl to come and help him to do something at home as a church member. And the mother said, no problem. And the girl went. And your husband held that baby down and had it. He said, Mommy, Ejo, Tori, please, please, I'm begging you. Everybody is calling me. They are calling my husband. They say my husband, they didn't know my husband do this kind of a thing. Yes, we will take care of the baby. We are ready to spend any amount for the baby. I said, okay, I've heard you. What I want you to do is call your husband. That same church that you embarrassed and disgraced that girl. All the church members believed that pastor. I said, go back. You and your husband, or your husband should go back. What do you want him to do? I said, let him go and confess and accept the paternity of that child. Because the lady herself said, if you can just accept the paternity of the child, that is all she needs. She has forgiven him, she has let go, and she doesn't want to have anything to do. After that, the guy now sent threats to the girl, that the girl took her to social media, that the girl should be ready to buy. I said, really? But I did not talk. I allowed them to go and confess first. Immediately they confessed. I brought everything out. If it was this generation where I know how to do stream and blogging or whatever you call it, speaking better, that woman herself, her crying would have been outside by now. Because she supported wickedness. Because I throw it back to her. I said, if that girl was your daughter, and this kind of a thing happened to your daughter, what are you going to do? She said, yes, I know what he did was bad. I said, do you have a girl child? He said, yes. How old? 6. I said, okay. How will you feel? Somebody sleep without your daughter. He said, I said, yeah. The way you feel, it was because the mother of that lady, they didn't have much. They were more like people managing. If your husband had done it to somebody whose parents are enlightened, educated, your husband will be in jail by now. Maybe you will have been an ex-convict you married. Why that mental psychological issue no affect the man? You people that you are making an excuse for this Olori Buruku. That this olori buruku that see a lot of matured ladies all over. Those ones are not enough for him to vent his body. Abi? Matured lady that will give consent. They will do it together. Consider, you don't have to marry the person. Let us do. Ben, you reaction vibes. That was what they said, is that the lady seduced the man. And the man was 35 years old then. So the person I'm talking about is almost 50 now. Or 50, if you had his age. Yeah? The wife was saying, Omo yẹn ló seduce ọkọ mi. As abolori buruku ni woman yi. Ṣó gbádùn. I will repost that video. I will repost it. Why that mental sickness? No do am when he accepted that yes, he did bad. And for all you know, he might even be sleeping with his daughter. This morning, mo yigba voice note kan. Let me see. Almost similar case. Women are the enablers of ori buruku yi. Women in the process of covering up. Oh, this is another one.
And that your penis will be up.
Hey, hold on. This is another one they just sent to me.
Trigger warning that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's pretty and that touching her breasts will motivate her to want to have sex with you. You will suck her pussy and that your penis is big enough to fit. And you will also calculate her period so that she doesn't fall pregnant. You will also make her cry with sex. And train her into kissing and everything. Like a novel. You're disgusting. You are filthy, aren't you? What is going on here? Come on, tell me, Adelaide. What's going on? I told the child that when we meet...
I need the full video. If you say na mental sickness, I get pay 50% of Nigerian men non mental issue nìyẹn. Because if you look at the census, as at this morning, I got a case that the husband, the woman knows that her husband is sleeping with her cousin, a minor cousin. She knows. Koto wa lé ọmọ yẹn kúrò nílé. Are you guys okay? Are you okay? You have the full video. Okay, Vivian V, please send it to me. Send it to my +1240 424 6200. Please send it to me. If you can send it now, Kasarewu. +1240 424 6200. Please, if you can send it to me now. Sheng Boro. Mental illness, my foot. Abi bàjẹ́. No, it's in discipline. It's in discipline. If you think you have mental illness, go to where they will treat you. Go. Stop messing people's lives up. Do you know how many women that are traumatized from this? That are living with the trauma till today? Do you know? Everybody yon get one move on any mental illness. Ni kada fún mental illness tó ń ṣe yín. Ẹ lọ tọ́jú ara yín.
The child that when we meet, you will touch her breast and it'll motivate the child into having sex.
Play.
Trigger warning that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's... Trigger warning that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's pretty and that touching her breasts will motivate her to want to have sex with you. You will suck her pussy and that your penis is big enough to fit. And you will also calculate her period so that she doesn't fall pregnant.
Grandfather.
You will
Grandfather.
also make her cry with sex and train her into kissing and everything. It's like a novel. You're disgusting.
Grandfather. Vivian V, send it here. +1 240 351 9287. Let me put the number. Hey, Mugbe. Òun náà ló mú yín máa fọ́mọ kéékèèké. Òun ileribu.com. Okay. Did you hear all the discussion he was having with that minor child? Even me as an adult, I can't be comfortable with somebody discussing that kind of conversation with me. As an adult. Talk less of a child. Vivian, that's the number. As an adult, I can't be comfortable with somebody discussing that with me. Did you hear all the rubbish he was asking the child? A grandfather. This is why I don't like men who goes for younger children. I mean, the younger people, too young people to marry. It shows who they are. It shows who they are. If a 50-year-old man is desiring a 20-something-year-old girl, it shows that he is a pedo. Simple. Tó bá ráyè, nǹkan tó máa ṣe ni. A grandfather. Vivian, oh yeah, I'm expecting the full video. Rubbish and nonsense. Kingsley, we are not talking about homo here. Okay? If any man wants to do that, let them go and do that. Let them leave children out of this. Minors are a no-no. How is that related with doing something with small children? Please just tell me how it's making sense. Adult to adult, that's their choice to life. They will live with it. But a minor, some force these children. Okay, should we leave it for another time because I want to go? Vivian, should we leave it for another time? Then we talk about it. If you have the full video. Because I really love to hear what he said. Okay, it's like somebody just sent me the full video. Okay, thank you very much. Somebody have sent the full video.
Yeah. Right, so obviously I'm going to just show you that picture at the bottom. Yeah, that's you, yeah?
Okay, hold on.
Right, man.
Let me take this one off so that we can watch it together. Someone have sent it to me. All right. Let me take this off.
Jonathan. I'm from a team called Saving Children's Futures. I'm on a visit here today because of another team called Sanctuary, okay? Sanctuary OPT. Right. Do you know why I'm here? Right, okay, I'm going to show you a photograph, yeah? Right, I'm going to ask, I'm going to just tell you first, I've got every bit of information and evidence. Be honest with me. You know why I'm here, don't you? Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate the honesty. Right. So you've tried to meet up with a child. Yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child, yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child. It's not, ultimately, this isn't something that's acceptable. It's disgusting. What would that be classed as? Just go in. What would that be classed as in the UK? Don't light his face up. Oh, right. It'd be a paedophile, wouldn't it? Yeah? How long have you had an interest in children? How long have you had an interest in children? Not long, no? How many other children are you speaking to at the minute?
Kingsley, you are distracting me with your comment, okay? Can you stop commenting for now? You want me to put you on hold. You say you won't condemn them, but pray for them. Go and pray for them in your house. Don't let me put your comments on hold. You are distracting me. Because your comments are upsetting me. I'm trying to control myself, please. Go and pray for them in your house.
Yeah. Right, so obviously I'm going to just show you that picture at the bottom here. That's you, yeah? Right, my name's Jonathan. I'm from a team called Saving Children's Futures. I'm on a visit here today because of another team called Sanctuary, okay? Sanctuary OPT. Right, do you know why I'm here? Right, okay, I'm going to show you a photograph, yeah? Right, I'm going to ask, I'm going to just tell you first, I've got every bit of information and evidence. Be honest with me, you know why I'm here, don't you? Yeah, okay, thank you, I appreciate the honesty. Right, so you've tried to meet up with a child, yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child, yeah? You've made plans to meet up with a child. It's not, ultimately, this isn't something that's acceptable. It's disgusting. What would that be classed as? Just go in there. What would that be classed as in the UK? Don't light his face up. Oh, right. It'd be a paedophile, wouldn't it? Yeah? How long have you had an interest in children? How long have you had an interest in children? Not long, no? How many other children are you speaking to at the minute?
No.
How many children are you speaking to?
How many children?
Yeah. Because you're a taxi driver, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're in quite a responsible job, aren't you? So you've got to safeguard children. So obviously, you know, you've turned round. You're basically telling the child that she looks beautiful and older. You also tell her that that you're her best friend. You also say that you want to have sex with the child. You also told the child that you will come on, trigger warning, that you will come on her breasts and that your penis will be up. Okay? You also told the child that she's pretty and that touching her breasts will motivate her to want to have sex with you. Is that the behaviour that you really want?
No.
Is that? Do you think that's fair? No, it's not, is it? And you've also go on to tell her that you will suck her pussy and that your penis is big enough to fit. And you will also calculate her period so that she doesn't fall pregnant. You will also make her cry with sex and train her into kissing and everything. It's like a novel. You're disgusting. You are filthy, aren't you? What is going on here? Come on, tell me, Adelaide. What's going on?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Sorry? Again, if I cut it, could it brighter?
You don't seem like none of this is bothering you. Do you realise you're going to probably be registered as a sex offender in the UK after this? You do realise that, don't you?
Yeah, it's better, it's clearer.
You're going to be registered as a... Stand a bit this way, please. Okay. Right. You're going to be registered as a sex offender in the UK. Do you want to take that? You're going to be registered in the UK as a sex offender.
Very disgusting. I'll be very disgusting.
What have you got to say for yourself? What have you got to say? No funny business, yeah? Right. The police are on the way and you're going to be arrested today. Because nobody likes a paedophile at the end of the day. Now, at the end of the day, do you think it's fair? You're driving a taxi, you've got children in like contract runs with the schools that are going to be in this situation. You're living here with, is that your wife, is it?
Yeah.
It's not fair, is it? It's not fair.
She is devastated.
Your wife is awfully devastated over this, and your son as well.
Nice people.
I'll be honest with you, when I knocked on the door here today, your son seemed like a lovely lad, and I'll be honest, when I was hoping you was going to come to the door on your own, and that there was no one else. No, what? No, not that you were in the shower. Forget that. What's up deviating? What I'm saying is, I was hoping you would just be in the house on your own, but the fact that we had to go and speak to your son and everything first, it's devastating for myself, for the team, because your son, nice guy, your wife, obviously a nice person, and then we know what this is going to do, and it's not right, is it, at the end of the day? How long have you do you think it's going around Bolton picking people up as a taxi driver? Do you think they're going to want a paedophile picking people up in the taxi?
No, it's not right.
What have you got to say, Adelaide, in Bolton?
I'm apologizing.
How long have you been speaking to young girls for?
Should you be doing that? Can you leave the phone alone now? Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Don't be deleting anything. Keep your hands out your pockets. Your hands out. If you touch that phone, you're going to have problems. We'll end up having to take it off you, okay? Keep very relaxed, very calm. No fast movements. The guys are here just for public safety. But if you start causing problems, then obviously you're going to be their problem, okay? These guys mostly are here to protect you so the neighbours can't get to you. Because what do you think these neighbours here, when they realise they've got a paedophile living on the street, what do you reckon the neighbours are going to feel? There's the children living here. There's children living in these houses. What do you reckon? Do you reckon the neighbours are going to be too thrilled over that? Well, no one likes a paedophile. It's wrong. I mean, do you reckon they want a paedophile living 3 doors down? It's not right, is it? It's disgusting. No one likes a paedophile. No one likes a paedophile. You're saying you want to have sex with children and you wanted to meet a child. Sorry, love, just leave it. He's getting arrested this evening. Sorry, then go to your house then. No problem. Sorry about that. Your door's locked. Yeah, sorry.
What a disgrace to the family.
So you have told her that you wanted to.
They are waiting for the police.
Pussy, and
they are waiting for the police. Let me try and talk over what we are saying now.
And that
they are waiting for the police. These people are like spies.
Sorry guys, we've just got one of the neighbours outside, so we're just being careful what we say now.
Could you just stand back your door?
I'm shocked.
I don't know what you've got on your bags or anything that could harm him.
I'm a neighbour. No.
Right. Alright. Oh, you alright, mate? Okay, mate. You alright, mate? You alright? It's just moving. Alright. Alright, cheers. Right.
So sad.
So the police are on the way. At the end of the day, it's not going to end well for you, this, is it? All this you're going to have to go over in the police station. It's all in the police station. You're going to have to go over all this. How long have you had an interest in children?
Have you got evidence?
Yeah.
Really?
How long have you had an interest in
I
children?
never knew that. What's he
How
got?
long? 1 year, 2 year, 5 year?
No.
What, 1 year? How long?
Young girl?
You have done it. Clearly you've done it. You mentioned young girl. How long? How long? You can speak perfectly fine in these messages. We know
you speak fine on these messages.
Yeah, you understand us. We understand you. You're quite clear in your messages.
Can you
Yeah.
Do you want me to read out some of the stuff that you want to do? Just because. No,
that's the third time. They are trying to
You
confirm.
told the child that when we meet,
He's trying to confirm. Let me be talking over because the languages are kind of too rough.
And you also told the child that her ex-boy is very upset, unfortunately.
He's married with children.
She's devastated.
Somebody said go and ask his previous house girl. Thank you.
I wish he lived on it.
Not only the house girl, young minor children living with him in Nigeria. They should go and ask them.
Yeah. Right, okay, so like I say, guys, just... You also told the child
There's groups out there who will.
You also told the child that
Yeah.
that they were dating. Do you not? How long have you had these thoughts about children? How long have you had the thoughts? Right. Well, there's a service out there. Not that I agree with it. The
Yes,
name of
including
it,
his
it's
female
called- It's
relatives.
called Stop It Now. Okay? So it sees Stop It.
God
To be
bless
fair,
you,
your
Moyo.
neighbour,
The wife might be
at the
aware.
end of the day, supporting a prostitute, you're supporting them with drugs and you're supporting them with all that. But you'd be better off using prostitutes who choose to do it than abusing innocent kids.
Exactly. Instead of
But
that,
at least it's
prostitutes
their
are there.
choice.
People that you
And
will
they're
pay money to,
adults.
or some people that there's no commitment. You do it. Only
There's a
law.
service out there once
Why
you do
minors?
get out of the police, and it's called Stop It Now. They're on the website, stopitnow.co.uk, and they offer free counselling services and ways to deal with these thoughts. And if the family are watching that, Stop It Now also support the families as well that might have had problems with situations like that. So they can also support you with this as well.
Do you know the age limit, the age of consent in this country?
Okay, it was a black bikini they talked to.
Do you know the age?
Oh, Oyinbo Pikin.
Hey? Do you know the legal age in this country? What is it? What's the legal age? Do you want me to start shouting about what you've done? What's the legal age of a sexual girl in this country? You don't know?
But you do know, don't you?
Is it 10? Is it 12?
I want
You
to
know
remove
how
this
old it
thing.
is, and being a paedophile ain't going to be clever. You know what I mean?
Tell you what, yeah.
I love you fellas and what you do. I think you're you kids.
I'll tell you why. You know my granddad, I got brought up. I got adopted.
Right, look, it's 18 is the 16 is the legal age of sex in this country. Now,
Even
do you know
16,
what? Do you know
girl.
what the legal age to communicate sexually with an adult is in this country? Hello, I'm talking
They are going
Adelaide.
to a country, they are not looking at
Fucking
the
listen
laws.
to me, dipstick.
This is serious.
Right, no, you calm down abusing the kids. You calm down, don't ask me to calm down. Calm yourself down and stop abusing kids. Do you know what? I'm going to keep you fair for myself. It's not fair
That's the only
on them. Yeah, it's not fair on you, on your son and your wife in there. Your son and your wife. It's not fair on them.
Them bits in there.
I feel for your son and your wife, and that's the base of the situation. At the end of the day, the police are on the way.
Your lads are broke. Your wife's and nations are broke. Nice people. You know, you can't do this stuff.
Here's your lad.
What's the youngest girl then?
It's crazy, lads out.
He still get mouth to say calm down. He doesn't know what he's up to me. He doesn't know what's up.
Oh, you can do it. We'll speak to you in a bit. We just don't want you hearing too much. We're just waiting for the police.
How they think they will do this kind of a thing and get away with it?
Looking at you.
Honestly, it beats me.
Look at you.
Oh, we don't come to these for nothing. We don't come to get nothing. Everything's there.
But they're coming. Neighbours.
I love what you're doing.
Neighbours are out, yeah. So, yeah.
This is what we caused.
Right.
There you go.
So what do you think? When are you? If you want to watch it in your houses, Saving Children's Futures on Facebook, you can watch it from your armchair.
Calm down is a Niger lingo.
Sorry guys, we've just
He thinks he's talking to
got a bit
Niger
of a neighbour
police.
that's out that's really triggered by it because unfortunately she was abused. So obviously she's
Okay,
really
what
triggered
a
by it.
today.
It's not a great scenario. The wife's out.
Ọlọ́pàá are coming. They are on their way.
Somebody on it. Yeah, I don't think that's the wife, it's somebody else. Is that your wife? Right, yeah. Right.
What's he called?
I'm gonna.
John.
Excuse me, fucking years.
Tell them to get on your office. Go and get that.
Right. Right. We're gonna try and tone it down because of some of the neighbours. But at the end of the day, you can understand where this is coming from.
For paedophiles like yourself, yeah? You normally
Like, do
tell
you
me
think
straight.
it's fair to say, turn round and basically say that you're going to come on her breasts, the child's breasts? It's not fair, is it?
It's food. It's food for
You're
him.
turning around and
Only
saying to her,
You said these things.
you'll use a condom, but you're going to calculate a period so
kó má bàa
she
lóyún
doesn't
eléri
fall
ibú.
pregnant. And that you're going to train her into kissing and everything. You're going to make her...
Some of the discussion, I can't even have that discussion with a man as old as I am
Sex.
without feeling
You're
embarrassed.
not going to want to listen to
You're not
this.
gonna like it.
We'll speak...
We should speak to
It's
you.
you two that we feel the most for with all this, because it's not good, is it?
Can you leave and then are not all that are done?
Oh, yeah. Mark, call it all off.
Say bye.
Call it all off. He said if you leave, he's going to speak to him, sort it all out. Then he's going to leave and he's going to sort it all out.
You're definitely not going to do it again. If you just leave. Definitely not. What do you think? That's it. That's it.
You all
No
right,
more.
lads? Yeah, we'll just leave.
You wish it worked that easy.
Does it work? It's a criminal case.
You wish it worked that
Everything
easy.
gets passed over to the police. It's not our option. We've identified. We couldn't do that if we wanted, because there's all the members of the public round here. If anything happened to you, it'd be on us till we've passed you to the police. If you got assaulted or anything, it'd be all on us. Even the dog don't like you.
I've never liked you.
Ọlọ́pàá dáa.
I don't need to keep reading this out. But you're disgusting because you're a taxi driver. You're a taxi driver. I'm going to keep it down because we don't want... Can you hear all this now? Your neighbour was abused as a little girl. She's actively telling me. And she's living... How do you reckon she's feeling over this now?
Ade, ignore Kingsley.
What gives you
Hey,
the
ignore.
right? Children should live
Ignore
innocent
Kingsley yẹn.
lives, play, do whatever they want, grow into beautiful adults, but not be predated on by people like yourself, by paedophiles, nonsense, whatever you want to call them, adults with a preference to children, whatever you want to call them. I call them nonsense and paedophiles, but, you know, we live in a changing world. You say to him that you will use a condom, but it won't feel as nice.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ṣẹ́?
So you will use a condom, but it won't feel as nice.
Ah.
Right, that, innit? You hear what that is? The police, that.
Engage your taxi.
Did you...
The police.
Ọlọ́pàá dé.
And I hope
good.
that you
Ẹ gbé
actually
wèrè
do
lọ.
think on finish your phone, alright?
Come on, let him go and be doing his psychiatric problem inside the jail. Kakulu fún mi.
Pictures, videos.
Carry them. Them plenty for our
Right,
country.
police are here now.
I know it happens everywhere, but there are justice for
Stay
them.
away from our kids. Big respect to the decoy on the case. Big respect to all the team at Saving Children's Futures and
The same person that will carry minor as Uber driver.
Sanctuary. Leave the kids alone, guys. Keep away from them. Okay, thank
Ẹ
you.
bá wa gbé lọ. Thank you. Ẹ gbé lọ. When I carry and go, ọlọ́pàá don come. They then carry and go. Carry and where? It happens everywhere, but justice are always done. Minors are protected. Anybody wey dem catch, he go pay for am. How many people are paying for it in Nigeria? I got a video, a voice, a conversation today. A woman knows her wife, her husband was doing it to a minor living with them, and she was covering him up. Kotowani komo yen kúrò. Today, the same marriage she was protecting has broken up. The same marriage she thought will never break and was enabling the husband. That same marriage has broken up. The man has left the home to go and meet another woman. A man that is not disciplined is not disciplined. It's simple. It's just like a thief. A thief is a thief. Will you say a thief is a psychological problem? Somebody stealing. Shemani psychological problem ni? Somebody that greed is in their life, will you say it's a psychological problem? And you make excuse for it? So they should go scot-free. Help us lock them up. Lock them well. Kakulu furu nko be yen. Lock them up and lock them well. There are too many, especially in that our society, because they don't get the judgment they are supposed to. They are not even reported. 10%, the percentage being reported is not even up to 2%. It's either because of family, or somebody will rise up and defend the person, or somebody will call and say, please let him go, and they will warn him and say, next time don't do it too, and he will go and he will continue. He will go and get the next victim again, because it's already in their DNA. It's already part of them. It is what they have been doing and getting away since forever. If they carry them, lock them up, by the time he comes out, that is thing no go walk again. Nobody will teach him. You see this thing that you say, let us continue to pray for them. They need prayers. I have heard, with majority of our people, they have something in their head. There was somebody that was telling somebody, the son, that boy was about 16 years old then. And that boy became addicted to porn. Instead of them to do the needful, they were one of the mothers. Is even obìnrin, women that are enablers of this rubbish, was telling the mother of that son, that guy, and saying, maybe he's going to be very active. He's the type of man that will handle women well. I was like, wow. Wow. What is good is not good. It started from somewhere. It became an habit. I was discussing with somebody when this audio came in this morning. I said, this reminds me of when we were growing up as young ladies in our late teen and early 20s. There is a part of a place where we stay in our area. They call it Inobi Left. That Inobi Left, there is this group of guys much older than us. Those men should be in their late 60 or 70 now. Their trademark in that area, everybody know that particular area, 1 or 2 houses there, that what those guys do is to shaking on porukwe, to RAP. I'm trying to be careful with my words. What they do is RAP ladies in that area. And they say when they want to do it, not 1, not 2, they can be 7, they can be 6 and do it. So I was telling somebody, I say, this kind of a thing, I say this thing has been on since forever. But a lot of our people just normalize it, and it's a family issue. It's a kinekan, it's a kinekan. Is it from you that somebody's life will now get spoiled? Instead of that, pray for that person. I said, if to say, now this generation, I will expose those people. That area, they call it Inobi Left. You will see all those guys outside then. If you make mistake, one of them used to date a popular actress in those days, Ireti. Go and see their life. Ayé wọn bàjẹ́ síbẹ̀ ni. Ayé wọn bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́pàá ò gbé wọn o. They went scot-free with all the rubbish they did when they were young. They were much older than somebody like us, much older. Àwọn tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí no caution irú àwa pé don't go to that house o. Don't go to this kind of houses o. Don't jẹ́ ká mọ̀. Àwọn broda yẹn, wàá dẹ̀ rí wọn lóòótọ́ olórí burúkú wọn. Wọ́n máa dúró. Táwọn màmá ẹ̀ bá rán iṣẹ́, wọ́n á pè é tó bá ṣọ́ra. Wọ́n lè pè é kó wá bá wọn ṣe nǹkan kan. Àwọn parents ẹ̀ tán bá rán iṣẹ́, àwọn èèyàn ti wọ́n wa pé ilé yẹn o, àwọn broda báyìí o, nǹkan báyìí náà máa ń ṣe fún àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké o, àwọn young ladies o. Ayé gbogbo wọn bàjẹ́. The one that traveled that got deported is in Nigeria now. Tó ti di bàbá àdúgbò. The one that did not travel, their life is messed up. Níbi tán wà. Okay, somebody say Aunty Adunni, then they like that for every area back then. àwọn ìtẹ́mi mọ̀ ni mo ń sọ yẹn ládùúgbò wa mo rántí pé wọ́n wọ̀nù wa ń gbà yẹn ká má máa dé gbogbo bẹ̀ yẹn ká máa wà kẹ́fù pẹ̀lú wọn táwọn ìyá wa bá rí wa àgbọ́dọ̀ ṣe mistake dé wọ́n á fẹ́ lu ẹ̀ pa so the house was more like an area where you don't really no sorry no be right oh you know the area very well you no be right ni if you are coming from Macha you no be coming from Macha yes coming from Macha you no be left is Aguda you no be right I mean you no be right if you know that you no be right is very crowded you no be left is not really crowded ìrètí tó ṣaláìsìn that ìrètí that pa boyfriend ẹnìkan nínú wọn ó máa ń wá sérí àwa nǹkan táwa fi mọ̀ nìyẹn ó máa ń wá síbẹ̀ òbí ta tí ń tajà ló máa gbà kọjá lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn we were staying on Inobi left is not so crowded Inobi right so you are very right ta ló sọ comment yẹn ẹni yẹn must be okay Bola yeah you are very conversant with the area Inobi right Inobi left la wa ń gbé Inobi right lérí àti mò ń sọ yẹn the place is very crowded is that place ibẹ̀ ló lead sí àwọn area wo níbẹ̀ yẹn lead sí náà Inobi right àwọn Abiodun right Ìtìrẹ́ nǹkan so there are a lot of àwọn ọkùnrin burúkú bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ní area yẹn very crowded area Inobi right yẹn la wa left yẹn la wa ń gbé. Bọ̀dá lágbájá ńkọ́ wọ́n wà níbẹ̀ bọ̀dá tàmẹ̀dù ńkọ́ if you see them you cannot recognize them again so pẹ̀lú gbogbo nǹkan táwọn bọ̀dá yẹn ṣe bí táyé wọ́n bàjẹ́ sí nìyẹn bí táyé èyí tó travel was deported back nínú wọn only God knows nǹkan tó ń lọ ṣe nílùú òyìnbó tó bá wá yá obìnrin ló bá yé àwọn jẹ́ obìnrin ló ṣe kinní kan ẹni yìí mọ àwọn tí mò ń sọ ó ti dárúkọ kan nínú wọn Geronimo you have to unveil your face to me most times when I'm talking you know my area very well so that means you must know me okay you live somewhere there in the 70s okay kí n tẹ̀mí sọ yìí towards end of 80s more 90s I left Surulere early 90s. Early 90s lèmi ti kúrò ní Surulere. So time yẹn towards mid 80s. You know them. Area yẹn no go area ní fóbìnrin. Young girls. Táwọn parents máa wọ́n ní tó máa sọ fún ẹ pé tó bá lọ bẹ̀ táwọn bá rí ẹ bí àwọn fẹ́ lù ẹ̀ pa. Irú àwa ilé ní ìyá tó yẹ pé tí ìyàwó bá mú wa bí tó ìlú ẹ tó bá rí ẹ ń bẹ̀ pò lọ. Wọ́n á fẹ́ bá tiẹ̀ jà lájà fẹ́ lù ẹ̀ pa. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa wá lọ. It's good that they are catching many of them. Ó dà bọ́n ṣe ń rí wọn mú. Wọ́n máa ń ba ayé àwọn èèyàn jẹ́. So many women today, they are still traumatized. There is no time I will do this kind of show. Thank you, Likita. All right, there is no time I will do this kind of show. I will not see a woman call me crying. Ipe kọ̀báì ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sáwọn. Tẹ́ bá mú ayé àwọn èèyàn tán ti bàjẹ́. Ọlọ́pàá, hold on well. Parents, be careful. Don't allow your children. Don't trust people, especially if you have a girl child. Even male child too. I learned there are some aunty àdúgbò lórí burúkú kan náà tó ń ṣerú ẹ̀. At least I have cases of about 3 to 4 men tí wọ́n really sọ̀rọ̀ fún mi one-on-one. And you know what? Such men, tí irú ẹ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí, àwọn náà kì í ní control. Men that get, introduced to this kind of a thing early. There was somebody that told me pé ọ̀rẹ́ màmá òun introduced him to sex. It happened to your kid. Oh, sorry about that. Ọ̀rẹ́ màmá òun ló bá òun sùn. Only before he knows what was happening, about 5 of them started passing him around at age 16. Kí ló wà nídìí ọmọ 16 years old? Kí ló wà enticing? Kí ló wà interesting nípa ẹ̀? He said they started passing him around. 5 of them. The mother was one of these women that do club thing. And when Legbe club. So he said it was when they came to do meeting in one of the in their house one of the days that one of them now said, you are a big boy now. Ọkùnrin ti dé. And the mother was just smiling, thinking they were innocent. Only for them, for one of them, the first one that started it, to ask the mother, pé kó rán ọmọ wá kó wá gba nǹkan. And that was it. And that was it. And before he knows it, like 4 other people of those women want to be the pass someone around. And that was how that guy became addicted to SXXS. He said he had to go for therapy when he traveled. Because it became so bad. Elderly people are the people that entices him. Elderly people. Elderly people were the people, he doesn't feel attraction for people of his age group. Elderly women. He said he had to go for therapy with the help of the wife. Because he had to really confess to the wife. It was almost breaking his marriage. He started having affairs with elderly people all around. And it became a problem. And he told the wife, this is what I'm going through. This is what happened to me. He told me, he said he had to go for therapy. And they were going for the therapy together. And became okay. And at least I know I've spoken with about 3-4 men who had that same experience. So Aunty Adugbo. Vivian V, are you talking to me? Because I have to mix what I'm saying, so I don't say some things out. That is why it looks as if my English is always somehow. I mix it with broken and Yoruba. There are some things I cannot say in English due to community standard. So I don't know if you are talking about me. Yeah, the guy is he's a man now, a full-grown man. He's a full-grown man. Or is she talking? Are you talking to somebody else? Are you talking to someone else? Vivian. Anyway, guys, let's go. So, as I see him, I don't laugh tired. And I say, no be only me go laugh this laugh. Make we laugh am together. May they catch many of you well. Now, plenty for that country. One alpha. He was molesting a 13-year-old. 13-year-old. They carry that 13-year-old with the man. They went to see the Oba in Nigeria recently, 2 months ago. The man was